Are you ready, King Mitch?
As ready as I'll ever be, sadly.
Do you think going into the city for this is a smart idea, though?
If I spoke from my castle, I'd be looking down on my people, Emiya. I want to show them I'm just like them, and that my royalty does not make me higher than those I rule. I hope that by being more engaged with them on a personal level, my words can reach those people unlike my father's. I bet these people have been through a lot. Being locked up in a castle for 5 years doesn't really, well, put me on a personal level like these citizens here. I mean, some of them barely even know who I am. Look, I'm just hoping that this goes well. I just want the people to listen and take what I say into consideration. That's all I want. Now let's do this.
They're staring at us, Your Majesty.
I think that's completely understandable. For most of them, it's the first time ever seeing the king. I bet some of them know me, but they don't recognize me. I mean, the last time I was outside was when I was small. I bet you most of them don't even recognize that small child as me. How strange.
Please gather around, citizens of Atlantis. Your king wishes to speak with you.
Good afternoon, citizens of Atlantis. I am Mitchell. As most of you know, I am the son of Poseidon and current ruler of this fine city. It has been an honor to be given such a role from my father, and I hope to make all of you proud as your new king.
If you were just handed the crown from your father, we're all screwed then if it was that easy to become king.
Hey, do not disrespect the king.
Emiya, you and if anyone here should know that these people will not respect me right off the back. It's about gaining their respect slowly. If we take it by force, I'll be doing exactly what my father would do.
My apologies.
It's alright. Now where were we?
For a son of Poseidon, you sure look weak. I bet under that flashy armor lives a scared little boy. I bet most of our sea cattle could beat you in a fight.
It's not worth it.
I heard he plans on marrying some harpy. What a fool! Having a bird as our queen? I'd rather cut my own tongue out than have a creature of the sky rule a city in the sea.
A harpy? I've heard stories of them torturing and eating people, and he plans to marry one? I bet she'd eat our own children and friends if she had the chance.
My soon-to-be wife is nothing of the sorts. She's a very kind and gentle soul, one of which you people will soon see.
Excuse me, Your Majesty, but where did Poseidon go?
Sadly, I do not know, young one. My father left as soon as he gave me the crown.
You don't know, but you're his son? If your father left the moment he gave you the crown, then we really are doomed. To have you, a demi, lead us. Ha! I feel safer with a god as scummy as your father ruling us than this fake piece of godly trash.
How dare you?
Emiya.
Tell you what, we can rule ourselves. We don't need a king. If your father was here, we'd at least feel safe. You have proven nothing. The people have heard you work side by side with your father these past 5 years, and nothing here has changed. We still live as if we are ruled by Hades.
Yeah, they're right. I noticed random people walking around recently too. They seem to be other demigods. We don't want your kind here. You're all fake gods. We want real gods. We'll never be safe with you people walking around. We don't need you.
Exactly, you and your father brought us nothing but hell. We don't need a king, we don't need you.
Yeah, get out of here. Take your wretched harpy wife with you.
I believe it's in our best interest that we should leave now.
But you can't let people speak to you like this. You've got to show them why you're the king.
No, the people will understand me eventually. For now, let them hate me. Let them fear me. Let them think I'm weak. They'll learn in due time. Let's go. Well, Well, that went swimmingly.
It definitely went somewhere.
It kind of went where I thought it would go. Just didn't expect it to be that hostile.
Oh, well, as to be expected. So rude.
Yeah. I expected him to be rude, not that rude.
Oh, well. What can you do? We've tried. That's all that
So
matters.
I understand how you feel about making sure that I'm okay and, you know, defending me. But
Yes.
you should expect this to happen occasionally.
Occasionally, yes. All the time, not so much.
Yeah, hopefully after today people will calm down a bit. I mean, I have lots of plans for everyone here, so hopefully things will slowly start to change. I mean, at least that wood kid seemed to somewhat look like they believed in me, so
It's a start.
it is a start.
The kids are a little
Anyways.
bit more impressionable.
Yeah. Anyways, besides the whole, you know, city not liking me, how goes the peace treaty?
Oh, it's actually done. Where is it? Here it is. It's quite big
Ah.
because we know what demigods
noticed.
are like and clauses.
Yeah, that's very understandable. It's good to think about those things.
If they can get out of something, they'll get out of it.
Yeah.
That's why I dotted every I and crossed every T.
Now it's just up to the people to see if they'll actually read it.
Oh, I won't let them leave until they do.
Well, that's a good thing at least. I think bringing those all to the representatives would be the best idea. I don't think handing them out individually to everyone would.
Yeah, I mean,
That
the
would take a while.
representatives should, I mean, they're representing their Pantheon, so they should take responsibility of everybody else. That means it falls on them
Exactly.
if something goes wrong.
Hmm.
So they're more inclined then, I would say, to, you know, stick to it.
Mm.
That's the goal, at least. But yeah. I suppose I should definitely, get those handed out as soon as possible.
Yeah, that would definitely be best. The quicker we have those out, the quicker people hopefully won't get in trouble.
Yeah.
Already got the Loki sons causing me issues.
Yeah. I know.
But that is to be expected.
Yeah, after the trial, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Which brings me, I'm going to keep an eye on them myself.
That might be an actual good idea.
For obvious reasons, they technically well, they're related to me. So,
I guess. In a sense, yes.
they're like my uncles, which is a scary thought.
Yeah, just make sure your dumb uncles don't do anything.
Yeah.
We don't need more problems under the sea here.
Yeah, we have enough of those. Oh well. Oh well.
Anyways,
Yes.
I think I'm gonna head back to my room. Maybe look more into that prophecy, see if I can unravel anything.
That's a good idea.
I think I just need a minor break.
Take a break. You need it.
Yeah. All right.
And I'll
If
deliver
anybody
these
needs me,
papers.
yeah, that'd be best. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my bedroom.
No
You
worries.
know where that is. Hey.
Well, I'm glad everyone could come together, or at least, well, I've got some of you still missing. a few.
Yeah.
Not everyone's exactly excited about the whole peace treaty stuff, but
Most of us are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry I'm late. Went to Atlantis to get a snack.
You're late,
Sorry, it's deep fried
little
seaweed.
nadod.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
fine.
If you waited any longer, I might have fell asleep on my chair. I'm
at
gonna
least
tell you
he's
right
enjoying
now.
at least Atlantis.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now. There's so many books in your library. There's
Yeah.
so many.
I've read most of them.
Ugh.
You mean-
Great.
Wait,
I want to
you,
read them.
you mean that ginormous library?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going through everyone trying to figure out artifacts. Because, you know, the whole thing about King Mitch saying that we needed them for some sort of prophecy or whatever.
Really
I
need to know about them. So
I've tried the same going around to nearby to places where there are runes scripted on the old stones to see if there's any useful information on those.
Well, there are millions of artifacts.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just me trying to figure out which one is more powerful enough for a prophecy. I mean, yeah, I could go find one. Like, you know, my dad has like thousands of them, pretty much in his in his lair area. I could get them, but they wouldn't do anything. They're just money
like I
worth.
said-
Definition of power is different. You know, we
I
don't
have a
know
solution.
power is the main thing about these.
What's
So
your
none of the
solution?
books didn't mention like, oh, artifact prophecy, nothing mixed together
Oh,
to do with anything.
nothing right now. It's
Yeah, it
just
seems to be
they
pretty
just.
secret.
It's. I mean, it's for good reason. They don't want
Yeah.
anybody just searching for the most powerful artifacts in each of the pantheons. Would
You
make
know the
sense.
solution.
like-
You know it.
Most,
No.
No.
Yes.
We're not asking Set for help.
Oh no, not that guy.
He's trapped in a mirror. What's he gonna do?
What do you mean? What's he gonna do? He
A
knows.
lot.
Yeah, he could
He-
do a crap ton.
He's just gonna talk, and he's only gonna answer questions.
You might not even know anything.
He
Plus,
probably
what if he
does.
Tries to manipulate you or someone.
Yeah. What's
We're
the
gonna get in my head again.
What's
What's
the
that
other
before, Ricaro?
Yeah, that was 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Mhm.
5 years. Think that's gonna make you immune? You know how long he's been
Huh?
around? Longer.
Many more.
Yeah.
Many,
a lot
many more.
A lot more.
Sounds
Can we
We
just-
barely could take him last time. We got lucky. Like, he underestimated us, and he's not gonna underestimate us again.
Mhm.
And
Can
if
we
it's-
leave him for a last solution, please? I want to try to look for as much artifacts as possible.
You need more
Before
people to
we
help you
go
with this
toward-
research?
yeah,
Please,
as
please.
a-
I will say this right now. When I was up at Atlantis, nobody really came up with that and helped me with the research. I would love
I mean,
any kind of help, please.
I can help you as much as I can, but as I said, I'm also trying to look at runestones around the world to see if that anything of that had sorts.
Cool.
Current-
Keep doing runestones. Good. Problem. Maybe there's not. You know, in Atlantis, maybe there's something on runestones that you can find out in the wilderness.
What
that-
if we explore caves and look at cave paintings?
See, that's
Old
also the other.
civilizations.
I'll keep sending people your way
That's yeah.
whenever I can.
But that's also
Please,
the other.
I would much appreciate that.
The main thing we gotta do is find just one of these things. If we can get
Mhm.
one of these artifacts discovered, well then there might be a link to others. If we can get two, we'll find a pattern. And from there,
It'll be
Exactly.
easy street.
There, we
It'll
solve
be easy streets, so to speak.
What if we're jumping to conclusions? I mean, it said curiosities, not necessarily artifacts. What if they're people?
Could be.
Could be,
I
but then
really don't like the sound of that. Oh.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
don't really.
what if it
People are
want
hard to deal
start
with.
asking people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what if it turns out that one of the, and if it is people, what if it turns out one of these people is so powerful they could be considered a guardian themselves, and they didn't want to cooperate?
That'd be problematic.
That's
True.
not a
What if
thing
one of
like
them's
that.
little Nedod?
No.
What?
Why is everyone calling him Little Nedod all of a sudden?
I don't know. He's kind of big.
The
Loki-
Loki
Loki's
siblings.
son. Loki's sons. Yep.
Mm,
Kind.
All right.
yeah, just every single time I think about those Loki sons, especially with the fact that I'm looking these artifacts, wouldn't they be interested in something like that too? I'm nervous. Just keep any
Yeah,
kind of information.
maybe they won't help with the research. on
Oh
it. How
yeah.
Please keep it
Why-
away from them as much as possible, because I don't want, like, you know, if I find out that these artifacts, well, first off, are just not, you know, powerful, but they're just worth tons of money, you know, they're gonna be screaming towards me, asking where to find them.
Yeah.
Anyways, peace treaty. Might as well get this
Yes.
going. Doesn't look like anyone
Yeah.
else is showing up.
I have the
few
papers
more,
right
but-
here.
Oh my god, there's a lot.
There's a
of
lot of them, but there's a
Wow.
lot of you. So it makes sense.
And we have to sign all of them.
Well, yes, you're all a representative for your respective pantheons, so if anything happens, each of you are to respond, well, responsible for your own pantheon.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
How do
Wait,
we know
I-
the treaty's gonna work? still missing
Yeah.
a couple Pantheons.
That's my question I wanted to ask. Yeah.
I guess I'll have to hunt them down and
Has anyone seen the Polynesians?
try.
Yeah, I saw him recently.
Recently.
At least Colin's still kicking around, so. he might be
Wait,
able
there's
to
more?
help out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Polynesian Pantheon. You're gonna want to get a hold of him. He lives across the water. There's the Hindu Pantheon. Ashara's
Yeah.
still around here, but he's gonna take a little more convincing.
I know. Ashara's not keen on this.
Are there any others?
Not that I know of.
Could always be some more showing up, but
yeah.
At the moment, doesn't look like it. We've
At
got
least if we
the.
have the bulk of them, it's a start.
yeah.
Mhm. That's fine.
Then we can start to, well, as long as most of the people are within those, and they'll follow it, hopefully.
Yeah. All right. So just for a refresher here, when it comes to this peace treaty, it means inside of Atlantis, it's basically a safe ground. Nobody can do anything bad to anybody inside of Atlantis.
Yeah,
correct.
Right.
Like a neutral
We're gonna have
territory.
these big important meetings, and not everyone's gonna always like each other at the meetings. So if they got beef, they gotta leave it outside.
Mm.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
everyone will start fighting everyone all of a sudden. So
Yep. Definitely
I
felt
agree
some
with you on that.
I wish we
Nice.
could expand that to camp, but I don't think that's possible.
I don't think we get permission for
It's-
that.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
camp.
let me just go get everyone in camp to sign something like that.
Not
That
gonna
sounds
work.
good, you know.
And if you
On
enforced
top
it,
of-
then there'd be a problem.
But in Atlantis, if that classes as a safe zone, so if anyone really needs to be safe, that's
Exactly.
the place to go. Is that
We have plenty of accommodation as well for people if they need.
Even if Set comes walking through the door, safe.
okay?
Yeah? Really?
No,
No,
no.
Just
no.
just an
No.
example. Not, I don't want it to happen.
So what if we took the mirror there and then spoke to him?
No.
Don't.
But he's not signing the peace treaty.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be part of
Or
it.
what if we make him sign the peace treaty?
Then it's not
I
much
don't
of a
think
peace
We'd have
treaty.
to let
if
him
you
out
for-
to have him sign the treaty.
Yeah. Plus, if you force someone to sign a peace treaty, isn't that a little contradictory?
Mm,
Ricard, we'll revisit that, but right now that's not necessary. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. I know. I'm sorry.
no, it's okay. One step at a time.
One,
That's
yep,
about
one
time.
step at a time.
Alright,
Or
well,
one
You're
book.
signing?
let's
What do we
get to
sign?
it.
Did someone? Can someone give me a pen?
Well,
I'm gonna sign
What,
it with
for
my
me?
blood.
No, Carl, please.
What?
How
You're allowed to use
unsanitary.
blood.
I have ink.
Fine. I'll sign it with your blood.
No.
What?
No blood, no
no,
blood, no blood,
No,
please. I
no,
would
no,
like...
no, no.
Just get the signing over with, please.